Dream TV. My name is Cherry Foos and I am your host and local real estate expert. Today we are going to visit Old School, Florida. We are getting a private tour of the local Indian Rocks Beach Museum and having a chat with our prior mayor, R.B. Johnson, where he will be sharing some fascinating stories about this Bayside community. RB, thanks for meeting with us today.
Hey Cherry, this is great. I'm glad you're coming down to check out the Indian Rocks Historical Museum.
It's so great to meet you. I'm looking forward to this.
Should be great. Come on in.
Wow, this place is so cool. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the front part of the museum is a beach cottage that was originally built in 1939 and was located about a mile north of here on Gulf Boulevard. In the museum, we have photos that go back to the 1890s.
Oh, cool.
So you see people from way back then,
right,
and the way they looked when they came to the beach, and these snapshots in time that are pretty unique and interesting.
Hey RB, what else do you think is so unique about Indian Rocks Beach?
Well, a lot of people visit here and move here because Indian Rocks is not like a lot of the other beach communities. Mainly because it's not as built up, it's not as frenzied, the buildings aren't as tall. Essentially, it has its own unique charm. We have not only residences here, but we have restaurants and businesses and whatnot, and condos and hotels and things, but nothing is too much, nothing is too big.
So where did the name Indian Rocks Beach come from?
Well, that's an interesting question because there's all kinds of stories out there about where the name came from, but the problem is we don't really know. What we do know is that old maps, and here's one right here on the wall that go back to the late 1800s, they have a place called Indian Rock on the map. But we don't know why it says Indian Rock. We don't know where that came from. We don't know if it has to do with the limestone rocks that you see sort of underlaying the Intracoastal Waterway in the Narrows area.
All right, thank you RB for meeting with us today.
Well,
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming by and taking a look.
All right, thank you. Just a few blocks away from the museum. I sold this house just a couple of years ago. It's still one of my most favorite homes in Indian Rocks Beach. This home was built in 1953, and as you will see, it is decorated in true Florida vintage style. Let's go check it out. Hey, Tara.
Hey, Cherry, come on in.
Can you believe it's been over 3 years since you purchased this cottage?
I sure can't. The time has gone so fast. It seems like just yesterday we were walking up to the house to see it for the very first time. I really love everything about this cottage. It has such a homey feel. I like that it still has all the vintage style to it. I love the yard. I love how homey it feels. I really just fell in love with this beach cottage from the very moment I saw it. I just feel right at home here. We enjoy entertaining guests and having friends over. It has such a warm, welcoming feel. I guess that's something that I really like about it.
It really does. And you have a beautiful view of all the flowers.
Yes, the hibiscus are blooming now and they're so pretty.
When you purchased the house, you didn't intend on renting it, but now it is on Airbnb, and it's called the Hawaiian House, correct?
That is correct, yes. We enjoy being able to let other people to visit and enjoy our house too.
What would you tell people that are thinking about buying a house here in Indian Rocks Beach?
I would say do it, definitely do it. It's one of the best decisions that Gary and I have ever made. We love Indian Rocks Beach, and we especially love our beach cottage.
Thank you for showing us your charming cottage today.
You are so welcome. Come back anytime, Cherry.
Thank you for joining me today on American Dream TV. My name is Cherry Foos, and I am your host and local real estate expert. Whether you're looking for a more vintage lifestyle or a modern lifestyle, Indian Rocks Beach really does have everything you would want. I'm gonna go enjoy a beautiful sunset. I hope to see you next time, and stay beachy.